For the new Grand Cherokee, we really wanted to raise the level of its on-road performance, make it perform more like a sports SUV. And in doing that, it required two basic things. One is to significantly stiffen up the body structure, and two was an all-new front and independent rear suspension. Starting with the body structure, the torsional stiffness was increased significantly from the prior model, up to 146% above the current Grand Cherokee. And that's stiffer than a BMW X5, or stiffer than a Mercedes, or stiffer than a Lexus. And the importance of having a very stiff body is as you corner, the vehicle is very taut, and it really responds quickly between the suspension and the vehicle. With regard to the suspension setup, the new front independent suspension is a long short arm design that allowed us to spread out the upper and lower control arms, that maintains really parallel tires to the road with minimal camber angle change as you dive into corners. We've also allowed us to maintain very straight rails on the vehicle for its impact performance. Regarding the rear suspension, it's a multi-link rear independent suspension, and that coupled with the front has provided excellent dynamic performance in the vehicle. To really make the on-road performance along with the dynamics really come across as luxury, the team focused heavily on the NVH performance of the vehicle. And the basic strategy we took was really a triple ceiling approach underneath the car, along the side of the car, and the front of the vehicle. Fuel efficiency improvement of the Grand Cherokee was a major objective from day one. Basic focus was on reducing the amount of energy used by the vehicle, improving the efficiency of the engines, and overall improving the rolling resistance of the vehicle. Starting off with the energy usage of the vehicle, the main emphasis there was on aerodynamic efficiency. Now the core of the fuel efficiency improvement is our new Pentastar engine. It's a dual overhead cam, aluminum block, variable valve with cam phasing, and this engine not only improves fuel efficiency by 8% in terms of its use, it significantly increases performance. From a numbers perspective, we've taken horsepower from 210 horsepower in the prior V6 to 290 on the new Pentastar engine, a 38% improvement in horsepower. Torque has been increased 11% to 260 foot-pounds. And that puts the Pentastar engine similar to prior V8 engines that we used to have. So you get the performance of what used to be a V8, and you get the significant improvement in fuel efficiency. Coupling the engine improvements with the vehicle improvements, the overall V6 package is 11 to 12% better in fuel efficiency. And that puts our highway mileage on the 4x4 around 22 and on the 4x2 around 23 miles per gallon, consistent with a lot of our competitors now out there that only have front-wheel drive technologies and don't nearly have the capability that the Grand Cherokee has. Safety and security for a Jeep customer is really core to what the Jeep brand is. And a new Grand Cherokee, we've designed the vehicle for over 100 countries globally. That means both current and future regulatory requirements across the globe. We had to focus on new impact requirements in the front, on the side, on the roof, and on the rear. And in doing that, I mentioned the overall body stiffness improvements we did for dynamic performance. We also made the whole safety cage of the vehicle significantly stronger from the prior model. We've coupled that with 45 features that are related to safety and security in the vehicle, most of which are standard. That includes standard ABS, standard stability control, standard roll mitigation. We obviously have the normal airbag performance in the front for the driver-passenger. We've made side curtain standard, we make seat airbag standard, we've made active headrest standard, and there's a whole list of other features on the vehicle, both for safety and security, that really bring the Grand Cherokee to meet the level of our customer expectations. So Jeep is a very safe and secure vehicle. It fits the needs of our customer, and it fits the needs of our global demand on the Grand Cherokee. The new Grand Cherokee is really a vehicle without compromises. It provides all the legendary Jeep capability. It provides all the on-road refinement. It provides all the interior amenities. It provides all the interior upgrades to the vehicle. And it does this with improved fuel efficiency and unsurpassed safety and security. What Grand Cherokee represents is that ultimate sweet spot between capability and on-road refinement that no one else can deliver.